now claims that COVID-19 vaccination status somehow threatens life insurance benefits in the event a policyholder dies, and re-emerging across popular social media platforms. This is despite the insurance industry and regulators pushing back against misinformation surrounding life insurance coverage and claims about payouts related to people who get COVID-19 vaccines. Head of Risk Services at One Life, Anton Keat, joins us now to talk more on this. Anton, good evening, and thank you so much for your time tonight. Certainly one of the questions I've seen on social media is that will taking the COVID-19 vaccine lead to life insurance policy cancellations or claims could be rejected?
Good evening, Bongiwe, and good evening to your viewers. Yeah, look, I mean, it's terrible, the kind of rumors that we see around COVID-19, especially on social media. And that specific rumor is definitely untrue. There's no truth to that at all. The insurance industry was always looking for ways to pay out valid claims. On the contrary, so definitely not. Vaccination will definitely not lead to having issues with your insurance claim.
And Anton, then other people seem to suggest that a claim will not be paid if somebody unfortunately dies from complications around, after taking the COVID-19 vaccine. Is this something that insurance companies are really considering?
Absolutely not, Bongiwe. Absolutely not. On the contrary, it's to our benefit and to our customers' benefit if we take the vaccination. So there's absolutely no truth to that rumor at all.
So what you're then, saying tonight is that if you take the vaccine, it won't affect your premiums and certainly won't affect any payouts?
Absolutely not. It certainly won't affect your premium, and it certainly won't affect any payout from an insurance claim perspective. Definitely not.
Could we see then a situation where it becomes a requirement to then get vaccinated before you are covered in the future?
Bongiwe, the short answer is no. I don't think so. However, we do not know what's going to happen in the future. But from an insurance perspective, from our perspective at One Life, we certainly do not see anything like that coming. We do not see any future where anybody could actually force you to take a vaccination, and that would be very much simply said forcing somebody to take a vaccine, and that doesn't make sense to us.
So when someone then sees some of these claims on social media, how do I then, as an ordinary citizen, sift between what's real and what's fake?
For me, the first point of contact would be your life insurance company. So contact us, and we will give you the correct information with regarding your life insurance policy, your funeral insurance policy, COVID, anything relating to COVID and anything relating to your vaccinations. Then at the same time, rather trust the government's sources than any other source. Make sure that the source that you're getting the information from is a valid and a trustworthy source. So I would start with the government sources, and I would definitely contact my own insurance company if I don't feel comfortable with anything that I've seen or read on social media relating to COVID-19.
All right, Anton, thank you so much for your time tonight. Certainly, that was very helpful because we have seen quite a lot of rumors doing the rounds on social media when it comes to this particular subject. That was Anton Keat. Then he's the head of risk services at One Life. Certainly, he says there's nothing to worry about. Taking a COVID-19 vaccine will not affect your premiums. He says that there's not even such a thing as insurance companies who are not going to be paying out, those claims if someone unfortunately dies from vaccine complications. Certainly then, we certainly do hope then that answers some of those questions that have been doing the rounds on social media. And just